Hello everybody, it is the GenerallyGoodGamer and I am back for more hardcore adventures with Jenna, otherwise known as Jenna HC. We are running all the way back to the formidable cave that is... Does it have a name? It must have a name. I don't even know. The Burning Blade Coven Cave. It probably has a name. Anyway, we are returning back there. If you remember from last episode, or you've just seen last episode, we did a few things there. I think we killed some imps. But now we have 2 more quests that require us to run back there. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We also picked up our new rogue abilities. So I've got stealth. I've got it handily keybound as well to shift T. Pro move, I know. And I have other things bound. I've moved a few things around too. So I think we're in a better state now. We've got backstab here, so that's a new one. We've moved eviscerate to 4 for number 3. We've bound berserking, which we didn't even have on our bars. Played around a little bit with where throw is, so I feel like we're in a better position. And I also, if I show you when I have an opportunity, because I don't need to just yet, but if I need to stealth, you'll see that I've actually shifted around all my sort of spells so that they are also on my stealth bar as well. So let's get a backstab in. This will be my first backstab. Oh my god, that was lovely. That was really nice. Jenna, you are just so strong. Let's pick up this pickaxe. Okay, and next we have to kill that guy that we saw. I think we saw him earlier in last episode. For me, it was actually a few days ago. But I believe we saw our target, but we didn't have the quest to kill him. Oh, let's get behind. Backstab, please. No. There we are. Alright. Die, bar familiar. We are so powerful. I also turn on auto loot too. I keep holding down shift. And I definitely don't need to anymore. So we'll have to eventually lose the muscle memory of holding down shift. There's a guy there. Another thing I'm not quite used to is when we stealth in Classic, it is a much slower movement speed than in... Oh my fucking god. This is a mess. Okay, we're going to just absolutely destroy. Can we get into a party? I can't even remember. I'm just smashing tab and Sinister Strike right now, but this is a real mess. I remember seeing one of Cargo's streams, and in that he did exactly this. Just stood here with a lot of other boys and girls. We've got Ace Zug right there, and someone I can't even see, Mob Tagger HC right there, who look like they may be females. Anyway, we're smashing the tab button right now and eviscerate or whatever. Sinister Strike. Sinister Strike to hopefully get the target. If we don't get it, we did not get it. That is a shame. Will we hang around still? Should we do that? I feel like we should. I don't know if we can even group up for this quest. I think in heroic, hardcore mode rather, we are not allowed to group up. So it says no grouping in open world. Right. Okay. Definitely not. Okay, anything else? No battlegrounds allowed? That's a shame. But, okay, so we just have to keep going mental then with the tab and Sinister Strike. I'm not sure what the respawn rate is here, but I mean, I'm feeling it now. I've got my palms are sweaty, my knees are weak. Oh, that's not the person we want. Let's keep pressing tab. Let's not get distracted by this vile familiar. Alright, I'm so ready for this now. Okay, corpse disappeared. I am smashing 2. My finger is hurting. RSI is a real consideration now. I mean, if I could keep going for a bit longer, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go to the hospital. Or at least take some sort of anti-inflammatory. Mob tagger, will you live up to your name? Junta, good luck. I hope I don't have to turn around. I hope he's like right in front of me and not just a step behind. I think if we don't get him this time, we will just leave. I've seen better hardcore players than me give up at this point, at this quest. I didn't get it. Okay, we're gonna leave. CBA. I don't think that's the wrong move. I think you just hang around there forever. That might be a bit of an annoyance to watch. In fact, actually, what am I talking about? I'm recording these episodes. I can simply keep waiting until we get the tag. You know what? I'm going to go back up there. I'm going to get the tag, and then we will all rejoin together once this quest is complete. So I will see you guys, hopefully, on the other very successful side. So this is interesting. I had no idea that we were so civilized in this game. We've actually formed a line, and I am now, second from behind. But we are all in line to get the tag. So you know what? I'm very happy with this. It also makes me realise that I was absolutely jumping the queue earlier on, and I am English, I'm British, and we do not like queue jumpers, so I actually hate myself right now for being part of that. But I didn't realise. I'm sure if I checked the chat earlier, there probably were a lot of people sort of saying to me, "You're a fool. Get back in line, twat." But yeah, we made a line, so that's what we're doing, and that's what we're going to continue to do. It does mean though that there's a lot of time to kill right here. But yeah, also it just really once again shows how popular this hardcore really is. I mean, everyone here is part of the hardcore challenge. I mean, numerous of them, as you see, classic hardcore here. This guy's HC in his name. This guy probably wanted to put HC but just put the C. This person, no idea to be honest, but many of these people are all hardcore players, so really popular, and you do love to see it. Anyway, we've got a few more places to go. I also moved, I was talking last time about the difficulty that I had with seeing my character pane. So I've moved my character pane down to the bottom here, target down here as well, target to target, which comes down right underneath. So personally, this is much easier for me to sort of distinguish how I'm doing at any one time, my status and all that. I also did turn on floating combat text, so you've got combat text coming up that tells me my combo points. Once again, just a useful thing to have coming up. So yeah, this is my sort of fun gameplay that you've got to watch for the next, I don't know, 10 odd minutes. But you know what, I'm not going to put you through it. I thought I'd show you the queue, and what I'll do is I'm going to cut now to the looting screen of this bad boy mob. So I will cut to that now. This really is the thing of beauty. I mean, you love to see it. I can't remember another time in WoW where people have just naturally ended up queuing like this, but hardcore seems to bring out the worst and the best in people. But right now, the majority of people around here are showing their best selves. It's great. Yeah, since queuing, we've had a couple of people. I mean, it's been about 15 minutes I've been in the queue now, but we've had a couple of people who have snuck to the front, stolen some kills, and ostensibly people have been sort of reporting them for it. But I don't know how they did that. Are they reporting through some sort of heroic hardcore means, or is it just like an in-game way? But I'm not quite sure. Anyway, look at this. People are saying bye. People are actually talking to each other. It's mad. But we're next in queue, so it's our turn next. And I do hope that no one tries to steal our kill. But I'll also be sad to see these guys go, see the other side of them. I will not be sorry to see the death of Yara Bane Shadow for the 6,000th time. But these boys and girls, we've spent a good 15-20 minutes with each other now, and I'll miss them. In fact, I'll miss you lots. Winky face. It's actually a crying face, but I'm crying while smiling. Here we go. Alright, the corpse disappeared. It's soon to be us. Here we go, here we go. I'm clicking like crazy. I'm sure you guys can hear that. No one's replying to my missing, so perhaps they'll not miss me. Perhaps they're all hating themselves and wondering why it is that they're all queuing up in a game. But perhaps they're all English, they're all British, and they're used to queuing up, and it's just part of everyday life for them too. Okay, my fingers are getting tired now. Come on, come on. All of my concentration now, all of my concentration is going on to this. Oh, look at that dance. Yeah, that is getting me ready. Getting me ready for something at least. Oh, it's ours. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Look at that. Wave. And I know in hardcore we're allowed to half, so we are getting the fuck out of here. Fuck me. Alright, that's the hardest quest in hardcore complete. So, we now need to turn these quests in. Definitely sell a few things. Right, what do we want? We want these. We apparently picked up a new quest instantly with Guideline. I don't know what that is, so turning in Thazril's pick. Where is that? Oh, it's over there. I did want to make sure, what level are we? We're 6, so we've got to get some new rogue spells. Or abilities would be more accurate. I'd like training. Gouge. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Very good. So let's hand these quests in, sell some stuff. Over here. We can move around Gouge, but I'm going to put on T for now. There we go. Health potion, very useful. Okay, and we've got a new Sinister Strike. Yeah, that's automatically ranked up. So with spells, they don't automatically put those onto your bar. But with abilities, they do. So you can only get the one ability which ranks up. But because spells that have different mana costs per rank, it doesn't work the same way. Right, accept a Peon's Burden. So we are going to follow this arrow. I need to get used to this. But apparently we just follow the arrow and get that quest. We can also look at our map here, so that shows us exactly where to go. So I believe this is the delivery quest to the little troll area. Is it Senjin Village? I think it's something like that. But we are out of the starting zone. Well done, Jenna HC. Or Jennerk. So this is actually the first time I've played hardcore properly. I mean, obviously I've got the series with my partner, Cone. So check that out if you haven't already. But that one is clearly much more casual. It's basically a podcast while playing a game. And I'm not using any of the add-ons for it. I'm not using the hardcore add-on here either. So it's not official, let's say. But it's a lot of fun. In any case, this is the one where I'm actually taking it very seriously. Not going for speed as such, although I'm not trying to be slow. But I would like to attempt to go as far as we can. And I've got a long history with WoW, many, many years. So I don't think that we should be... I don't think there's much chance that we'll be dying too early on. But Rogue isn't actually a class I've got a tremendous amount of history with. In fact, I don't even know what talents to choose. So actually, if any of you do have thoughts, recommendations for how I should play Rogue, including the talents I should be using and that sort of thing, then I would definitely welcome that. Right, let's go through and pick up all these quests. What's going on here? Is this normal? Oh, click here in order to continue with 6 to 12. Okay. Okay. So can we now pick up more? What is going on here? So perhaps we can't pick them up yet until we need them, is that right? I'm going to pretend that's the case. Yeah, so I'll pretend that's the case for now. And we'll obviously be coming back here, so I think there's likely to be other places that we can... We do these quests first, we come back, hand it in, and then perhaps this guideline will allow us to pick up the further quests. But for now, I'll try one more time. For now, I also want to make sure that we can do the... In fact, what quest is it? In Sheena's Skull. No, we definitely should be able to pick up all of them. If we can't... Alright, let me try this then. So let's go to options. And let's set it so it doesn't automatically do things. So automatically accept quests in current guide or all. So is it that these quests aren't in the guide? So I'm going to turn this off, take these, and then I will see if it's the case that it's not in this guide, because that could be what's going on here. So let's go back to options, turn that back on, and let's see what happens. Anyway, let's get herbalism. Definitely being able to make mana, healing potions will be a boon to us. So we have that now. Good. We don't have the bag. I almost got excited there. Let's move herbalism onto here. And is there a boy over here? Should give us a quest. I think there is. I remember there being so. In any case, thwarting cold-power aggression. I'm pretty sure there is a guy here. Oh, he's over here. I think he patrols around, so he is in this position. Right, let's get alchemy up as well. Okay, so for him, we have to go over to the little Kolkar Valley over here. I believe it's in this direction. There's also a herb over there, earthroot. It's a bit too high for us right now. And we'll be making sure to pull things on the way, so we'll get this mottled boar. Ooh, fisherman. But yes, so things are a little bit more challenging now. So we need to be aware that we're not the overpowered god that we were in the Valley of Trials. Oh, missed that tag. Okay. Right, so let's get ourselves in the valley. Kolkar Crag. It actually says report to Orgnil is the next quest. That's interesting. So it wants us to do these ones and not necessarily... Forcing Kolkar aggression. Can we show more quests? So, sorry about this, guys. What I want to do is I just want to get a bit more knowledge around how this guide is working. So, at some point, somewhere here, we should be able to show more than just 5 quests. You know what? Who cares? We'll just complete it anyway. It may very well have been because there are a high number of players that would likely be also be doing this quest, and so it doesn't prioritise doing it purely because of that. I'm unsure. Let's just stealth around. No, there's no real need. We want to get the kills, don't we? Need a bit of experience there. These ones run away as well. Okay, so whereabouts is the quest limiter? I'm not sure. Well, being a rogue as well, we can basically skip most of the mobs here, so it shouldn't take us as long to get through and complete this quest. I can't remember if there is another quest to sort of kill a number of these. Maybe there's not. And in fact as well, this guide is likely written for, I think it's for speedrunning rather than for hardcore, and hardcore itself may be a little bit different in that you don't want to necessarily do the hardest quests, but in speedrunning you want to be the most efficient you can be, but it doesn't, I don't think it necessarily matters if you die or not. And in fact there are some routes I've seen from certain people speedrunning where, you know, dying is a necessary tactic to get you to a graveyard that's closer to X or Y or wherever it is that you want to go to. So likely there's going to be some inefficiencies or differences rather with this quest guide that we're doing that isn't as suitable for hardcore, but is more suitable for speedrunning. But that's okay. It's much quicker than doing it manually anyway, or rather not using anything. Right, so how's our jumping skill going? It's not bad, not bad. I'm managing to do it. I do find that these mobs are a little bit slower than we are, so it's not quite as easy to ensure that they keep up with us while we're jumping towards our next marker. Okay, let's try on this guy. Let's go back towards Senjin. Ooh, lovely. I say lovely, I mean I'm sure it's absolutely sickening for you guys having to watch the camera move so violently. Right. What do we want? We want this one here. Okay, now let's follow the guide and just see where it takes us. So it's apparently going to bring us all the way up to Orgmill. So let's do that. Let's go all the way up to Orgmill. Report to Orgmill. Then accept Dark Storms. Turn and report to Orgmill. Accept Dark Storms. This is interesting. We'll see what happens when we get there, but it seems like it's repeating itself a few times. Vanish the Betrayer, whatever that is. But seemingly it's taking us away from Senjin. More to this sort of central area. Ah well. I don't know what that means exactly, but we'll ensure that we just follow this guide and get things done as quickly as possible. As you know, another thing as well is if we get these quests done in the most efficient way possible, then I suppose that's the most action-packed method too, for all of us, for you guys watching, for me playing. It'd be nice to be kept to my toes. And so far, at least, I mean, the pace of play does seem much more rapid than times I've played recently in Classic. I know when I'm playing with Cone, things are much slower paced, and yet it's the same expansion. And previously when I've played Classic many times over, and even back in the day as well, things seemed much slower paced than this. And surprisingly, I mean, even the leveling seems much more quick. I feel like I'm rising through the levels more rapidly. Don't know if that's just a feature of me thinking so, because I'm playing the game in a more, whatever the word is, way, in a more progressive way, let's say. But it does seem to be a more efficient and a more efficient way of playing. Okay, so what I need then from you guys is I need rogue tips. I also then need tips on guideline as well. Am I using the wrong quest tracker perhaps? Because you can have these different guides, and so this is Tug's the ultimate leveling guide, 6 to 12. Do any of you have any ideas of other ones I should be using? I mean, apparently there's alchemy guides as well. Okay, that's a pretty good guide there. 1 to 60, minor healing, lesser healing, elixir. Okay, we can remember that. Don't think we need to turn that on. Oh, look at this, instantly. Ah, okay, so it did show us more than those 5 quests. So whereabouts is that limiter? Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm blind, aren't I? Let's shift that to 10. Break a few eggs, carry your weight. Okay. Right. Here we are. Report to Orgnell. Okay. Accept, vanquish the betrayers. That'll be this one up here, I think. Oh, I see. So he's going to be talking for a bit down there. So vanquish the betrayers. What is this other quest? Encroachment. Okay, so we actually can't accept encroachment as well, because of, I think it must be a bug, because it does say that we need to. So instead then, let's do that. Let's we have to play around, I think, a little bit with the settings here. Okay, automatically accept quests. Let's just say in current guide and see if that does anything. Let's try again. Options. How about we turn this one off that just have automatically turning quests? Did I not do that? Ah, so it's trying to turn the quest in. I see. Right. It's no good. Right, so maybe there's a new version of the add-on that I need to get and haven't got yet. So I will look into that by next episode. And hopefully we can speed things along. So accept, break a few eggs is next. Obviously this is from the cook. Okay, and then accept carry your weight, apparently that's over here. So up on the top of that tower, I don't think I've ever seen that quest before. I have never ever been here, I don't think, all the way up to that tower. Wow, in all my time playing, maybe I have, but in all my time playing, I cannot recall going all the way up there. I don't know how to get up there. I reckon maybe it's this way. How interesting. All of my time playing, never ever have I been or even looked up over there. So we'll go up there. It looks like there might be a path here, in fact. Right, yeah. Oh, we've got a Tauren friend. Okay. You know what I could do? So I could probably ask some of the guys in guild chat whether or not they've got any tips with guideline, but Google is probably just as useful, if not more so. I did download CurseForge as well on the app, so it should be I think it's the most up-to-date version of guideline, but I'll need to double check that. Yeah, I do not remember this guy at all. So this guy wants humans and centaurs. I've never ever seen that quest. How amazing. God, that's incredible. Okay, so next we're going to turn in the Peon's Burden quest, the one that we picked up when we first made our way out of the Valley of Trials. Looks like it's in this big building here. I reckon this is the inn. This must be the inn, and then this is sort of like the fort settlement, or the fort of the settlement. That's
What can I help you?
okay.
Go forth.
There you are. Sell some stuff. Okay. We're not going to get cooking actually, so I'm not going to. I think I'll leave that for General over on our Turtle WoW series. So what's next? Set your hearth to Duratar, so I need to do that.
What do you need?
Okay.
For the horde.
And then I need to buy a Hornwood recurve bow. And where's that? That's... I don't even know. I'm guessing it will be either the blacksmith or a bowyer around here somewhere. Let's see. So it's a minor. Weapon, armor. Okay, not that guy. Weaponsmith, maybe? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Engineer. Alright, bowyer. Okay. Must be from you. Hornwood recurve. Okay, so we can't do that because we can't use bows. Right. Well, not much we can do about that if we can't use bows. And to be honest, it's too much in the grand scheme of cost of things as well. We've only got 3 silver. Let's just tick that one to say it's done. We want to do 29 now, so vanquish the betrayers. Right. It's down here. Okay, now let's keep, as I said, not a speed run, but let's pretend like we are trying to get good enough that eventually, if we ever wanted to do a speed run, we could do so. I mean, it is quite impressive though, when you look at people doing the speed runs, I mean, Cargos and there's Tommy Salami, I think his name is, people like that. They do these like backward jumps. And I mean, are backward jumps sort of like better for some reason? I don't know. I have no idea. What a crit! Nice one, Jenik. So canvas scraps, we're getting that. Nice. And that is the carry your weight quest. We also want vanquish the betrayers. We actually have to go inside. So that is not inside here, but that's inside the big castle over there. So we'll make sure to do this. I do also know that there are some chests scattered around, so if you can find a chest here or there, I will definitely be getting those too. Okay. I wonder, are we going to face the almighty Q that so many people seem to just accept as part of hardcore WoW? I will not be surprised if we do come up against another one. Oh, here's a boy. Right, let's pull him upstairs. Oh god, good parry there, Marine. So what is the story of these guys as well? So the Cultirians, I mean, they don't look like Cultirians from retail. They're not as strong. Maybe they've been malnourished during their time at... Oh, are we queued? We're queued. Yes, so perhaps they've been malnourished since their time... Look at this. The time at sea. Who knows? Who knows? But why are they here? Are they sort of trying to take some land for themselves? Are they fighting the Horde? Why is it that the Alliance are here? I guess it's World of Warcraft, the classic version, was pretty heavy into its PvP. If we remember Hillsbrad and Ashenvale, places like that. So it could very well be that this was another skirmish that occurred, Alliance vs Horde. But I don't think that the Cultirians were officially part of the Alliance at this point. I wonder, was there some sort of background as to why they weren't? I think there was bad blood. I mean, if you remember Battle for Azeroth, I didn't really play it that much, but I remember. Oh fuck, that was my bad. Oops. Sorry. Quick run so we don't have to see their horrible words to us. That was horrible. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was distracted by... I disrespected the queue there. I was so distracted talking. Oh, I love the queue as well. Okay. God, I feel terrible for doing that. That wasn't my intention. But it does mean that we get to level faster. We're speed running, aren't we? Right, so we're going to hang out outside now, I think. I feel like there'll be a few more of these mobs outside. There we go. Good one, Jenna. Right, here's another one. Is there a damage boost as well? When you stealth and then you stimulate into strike? Doesn't look like there is. So I think we should just instead always use backstab if we are stealthing. Let's throw an axe at this boy. Oh, nice crit. Must have hit him where it hurts. Let's perhaps run to another one. Oh, nice sting. So we do have to kill quite a few of these as well. Alright, looks like there's another one there. So let's make our way towards her too. In fact, let's throw an axe at her. Oh, I forgot. If I target a different one, once again I lose my combo points, so I need to be aware of that. I should loot that girl too. There we are. Watch the health, only 36%. Yes, I love this swing timer too. It is very satisfying to time your jumps and turn back to face the enemy right at the perfect moment. Okay, let's throw an axe. The only thing is we're not getting the Marines out here, we're just getting the sailors. So we'll have to try and locate the Marines. I'm not sure where they are. Perhaps all inside. There's another sailor here. And something else that's nice about trolls and playing them as hardcore is health regeneration is 10% faster. So we have less downtime between mobs. Right, so here we go. Right, let's pull this one over here. Oh, another marine there. We don't want to pull too many. I think the marines are 2 levels higher on average than the sailors. Yeah, so you can see our health is a little bit lower. Let's get berserking going there. Big crit, nice. Oh, another one. Throw the axe. Making sure we scout around for our next target. Can't see any. We do still need... No, we don't need any sailors. So let's head inside. Well, we'll heal 2 and then head inside. In fact, actually our regen rate is very good, so we'll just keep going. Yeah, let's just hang out inside now. I have a feeling that we'll find more of what we need in here. Oh no, 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 no. That's no good. Perhaps on the upper floors. So I know that we can go outside here. Yes, so let's try up here. Although there are some corpses, so there may be people just as smart as us. I've also decided to go out. Yeah, there are some smart cookies around here. Definitely made the right decision. Okay, there's a marine there. Can we take him? I know he's got holes. Okay. Aha, another one. Throw the axe. Got the tag. Very nice. What's next? Perhaps outside. So it might be worth, yeah, having a walk outside, seeing what's going on. There's a sailor out there. Last look. Oh, there's one. Over there. 2 sailors. Oh, but actually, there's a marine on the far left. Let's kill this guy. There we are. Ah, he's been pulled. Gotta be quicker than that round here. Sailor. Another sailor. Okay. Here we go, there's a marine there. A marine here. Yes, once again, what is the backstory to these guys? Why are they here? Why are they hanging out in these dilapidated buildings? It's a conundrum. Maybe this is... And why are they all so dispersed? What's going on here? Okay, let's be careful now. That's it. Oh, too many, too many. Okay, running away. Health potion. Right. Perfect. And that's interesting. I used the backstab just then. So perhaps it was just running away. As oh, so what's next? I've got done those 2. Run to. Why am I running to there? Accept the Admiral's orders. What is that quest? No, well, let's just see what's going on. So I'm going to run all the way to where the arrow points, and you know, luckily we can do that as a rogue, even though I've been here before, so it's not wasting too much time. But is there a pickup quest that I totally missed because I was being rude and then skipped the queue? Very well could be. Okay, let's see. So I'm presuming it's up here. This does say go all the way upstairs. It doesn't mean here, right? Okay, let's go all the way upstairs and see what it means. Aha! Oh, of course. So, once you get the key, you then open the chest. Ah, I missed that. I missed that. I'm sure a lot of you are screaming into your screens. Georgie, what the fuck, man? Why are you so dumb? Okay, so there we go. The Admiral's orders. See, the thing is, I would never have known that was there if not for guidelines line as well. Yeah, I would not have known that. So go all the way upstairs, use your hearthstone. Oh fuck, I can't. Okay, so we're gonna have to just go turn in these quests. Back at Razor Hill. My bad. Well, not my bad at all, actually. That's because we've been running so quickly that why should my hearthstone be ready to use? It shouldn't. But we'll make sure that we kill a few of these on the way here to maximise efficiency. Ooh, nice. There we go. I've noticed as well that hardcore seems to really do well with live streaming a game. I've never ever live streamed anything, and I'm sort of considering whether this might be worth live streaming. You know, I've got my two other WoW series, Turtle WoW General, and the sort of casual duo hardcore session with Cone. Maybe worth considering pushing this to live stream, but I would like to see what you guys think. I think it will bring with it its own small differences to the way that I play now, and also focusing on chat is not something that I can imagine being very good at. But we will see. Yeah, give me some ideas about whether or not you think that that's something that you'd like to see, or whether I should just continue as I am. Grats.
Blood and thunder.
Okay, so we'll get that quest. Anything else? I think that's it. Yep. We can get rid of this one. We'll use your Hearthstone. Let's turn in the carrier weight. So that's up here. God, I cannot believe that. I think there's two quests actually that I've never known existed. Both the carrier weight one and the Admiral's orders. I would never have known either of those existed. Furl Scornbrow. What a name. Furl. I don't think I've come across an orc called Furl before. Doesn't really sound like an orky name. Scornbrow, sure. Furl,
What do you need?
Nice. Definitely nice. 4-slot bag. Okay, next quest is From the Wreckage. Right, so that's the one we picked up. I think it's Senjin. And it seems like it's actually now heading us back down to Senjin in some of these quests. Interestingly. Yeah, what an interesting order to do these in. Okay. Yeah, we will go over to a Solvent Spirit. So a few questions then for you guys, because I'm going to leave this one here for now. Those questions are: Rogue, need some tips. What talents do I go for? Guideline, any ideas what's going wrong with that? And Cultirians, what are they up to? And fourthly, what was that last question I had? Should I live stream? Should I not? Maybe I just won't for now. And also, fifthly, what the hell is all this? And can I get rid of it? And sixthly, remind me, I need to get herbs. And there's 2 here: Silverleaf, Peace Bloom. I'll get these ones here now, just so I start my herbalism leveling experience. Actually, I don't feel like I'm using Gouge very much, but perhaps I did use it when I should have, which was to sort of protect me from the ad, Cultirian Marine. So I need to try and get a bit better at that. Is it going to be a failure? What do you reckon? The first one? Oh, fail the 10s. I knew it. And again, you fuck. Come on, Jenna HC. You've got it. You've got it. Good girl. Right. That's it. Nice and sneaky. Oh, shit. No, not. Oh, no good. There we are. Backstab. Ah, of course. I should really be doing that a bit more. You know, gouge into backstab. Yeah, so gouge is 4-second stun. So I'll remember that, 4-second stun, gouge into backstab. Nice, Peace Bloom. Okay, as I said, I'm going to leave this here. If you do have any ideas to help me with those queries I have, do leave a comment. And I'm going to try and say this in a few videos now, but liking is always helpful, I think. I don't know how it works, but it just seems like it must be helpful. And if you're not already, please do subscribe. I really appreciate it. I do try to get a few videos out per week. And anyway, I love doing this, so I'm going to keep doing it. And if you want to see more of me, then subscribing is the best way. So until next time, I will see you all later.